Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Simply Colorful FiberCast. Today's date is September 6th, 2019. This is our second version, so this is episode 36B. I just recorded a few minutes directly onto YouTube, and now I'm over here on Facebook. So thanks for joining me. Grab a project, and let's see what we can get done in the next few minutes at our respective sewing machines, couches, knitting machines, hooking rugs, hooking frames. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining again. For those of you who tuned in for the first half hour, we are making oven mitts. Plain and simple. I made the fabric using the K fabric on the front and Kona on the back, and then there are five layers altogether. There are 2 layers of cotton as well as an insulated fleece, a Pellon insulated fleece. Number, I can tell you which number. If you want to make pot holders, get Pellon Insul Fleece number 975. Okay, so, excuse me. All I'm going to do now is, I'm making another oven mitt. I have sewn down a few inches so that it lies flat, and now I can put my handle, my little tab, near the thumb, and I will pin that. And just like with our quilt, I'm going to put a binding on the edge and roll it under. And what I'm doing is I am changing feet here. I love my Bernina. I am going to an 8D foot, which is for jeans, thick material. Now again, when I'm sewing this together, it's 10 layers. Right now it's 5, 6, 7 layers. So I go to my consultant here and I do pick, using the jean foot, I tell it that's going to be a thickness, so it sets my tension and my stitch width. And my stitch width is very wide. The thicker it is you're sewing, the wider your stitch width should be. I just want to secure my tabs. Okay. Now, use my pins. Has anyone moved down to the very thin pins with the glass heads? I'm liking those better. But what have you been working on today here in the studio? Oh, hello everyone. I have another computer, so I can say hi, and if you want to send pictures of what you're working on, feel free to send them to lynn@simplycolorful.com. Okay, but why don't I go onto Facebook so I can see Hey, KB! You didn't guess what I was up to, huh? Surprise! I was saying a few minutes ago, it made me chuckle to think that we've been doing this almost 7 years and we never made pot holders on the show. I don't think. Oh, shush. I don't want to hear myself. Hey, Cherish. Oh, and Gloria, hello from North Carolina. I hope that the storm has passed you by with relatively little upset. One of our doll making friends posted a picture of some trees going down in the rain and the wind. So glad you could join us. I love it, Gloria. And Cherish, hello. That baby of yours is adorable. Hi, Mom and KB. So glad you're out there. See how fast this works? The stitch is 3.5 inches. But thanks, KB. You must be in your sewing studio right now. When we come out to visit you, I'm hoping we can test the gyros at the fair. I was saying I went to Brimfield earlier this week and I had a gyro there that was really yummy. Much better than the one that I had at the fair this summer down on the vineyard. So maybe that'll be my thing. I'll be the gyro tester. The fair gyro tester. Ooh, this is gonna work much better. I made the binding thicker and now I'm not gonna have to fight with it. That makes me happy. Yeah, so after we put this one together, I will show everyone the other Cafe fabrics. And is it Brandon Marley? And is it Philip Jacobs? They're all designers. They all studied at the feet of Cafe. And I'm sure, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that by hand. I may not be representing that quite right, but Cafe and his team produced these fabrics that are really quite iconic, I think. In fact, I saw that some designs are being used by Coach, as in Coach, the leather, the designer bags and Design House. They're using some of these fabrics in their products. Okay, so I've still got it set nice and wide stitch. Okay, and it hovers like a hovercraft. So what has everyone been up to this first week of Labor Day? First week after Labor Day, I mean. Okay, so this is what it looks like before I turn it, and I check on both sides to make sure I've caught everything. This I think I need to do a little bit deeper. So there's that, and then just like I did on the other one, I'm going to graduate the trimming so that it almost looks like a slope there, because these are, again, 10 layers. Who's out there? Hey, Sue Norton, who has, I am so proud of you with your Dear Jane blocks. Sue has been on a quest to finish her Dear Jane, and she's done all of her squares. I think people have seen that. So, and since you did put it on Facebook, it's people know that you are retiring, right? So I don't think I'm spilling any beans, but I was hoping you would say that because I would love to connect sometime in 2020 at some retreat. Maybe we align our schedules so that we're at the same one. And I've been getting questions about that, and I think we should start to think about picking a date in 2020. And I am thinking Missouri, but I know that Becca has recommended another one, and I'm open to that too. So if anyone is already has plans to go to a certain retreat, like Missouri, let us know. Put it on the Simply Colorful Facebook page, and maybe we can just jump on that bandwagon. I'm open to suggestions. I've got a full schedule between now and the end of the year. And then I've got a retreat that I've already committed to locally the last weekend of January. But other than that, okay, so, you know, I've trimmed it, not too much. I haven't clipped it because I want this to be really, this is going to get dirty in the oven, so it does not have to be super precise. Okay, and we can cut this off. Okay, now I'm going to unpin this for now. I hate to have to hand sew the binding, but I'm going to because I tried to do it on the machine, and it's pretty good, I must say. For my own, it works fine, but if I give these as gifts, I want them to look a little better. So spoiler alert, everyone knows what they're getting for Christmas now. Okay. I tell you, this interfacing is great. The Pellon fusible insulation. It's got the aluminum, it's got the polyester. It just feels, this feels good. It feels like a hop mitt, if that makes sense. I don't really like how I can see the stitches in this though, in the turn, but that's okay. Since the stitches have to go through 10 pieces of fabric, they're wider, they're 3.5, so I have to be careful not to push too hard and blow them out. Okay, there's another. 1, 2, 3. This one has one of each. These two. Okay. Well, while we have that, let me make sure I say hi to everyone. Yes, retiring end of the year, Sue. I'm so happy for you. Hi, Lacey. Oh, Mom says, so Mom is giving us a good report. Rain and wind, all boats are canceled tonight. Wow, already, huh? Ooh, Cherish says, Harvey is my world. I get Mimi video chat with him about every 2 weeks. Oh, Harvey is my world. Oh, good. Aw. Hi, Carol. She says hi to Lynn and the FiberCasters. Oh, that's awesome. Carol, it must be late where you are. I love that you're there. Okay, so you can see I've got some others cut out here. I have one more of these mitts to do. And then I have some little ones. I don't know if that's going to work. It might not. Here's another regular size pot holder. I guess they do get malleable. Okay, so 1, 2. You know, I was thinking you could get one of those, one of these, and maybe one of these small ones. That might be fun. Doot, doot, to hang up in your kitchen. Okay, so that's that. So I have these. Now, this is going to be a shorter FiberCast, by the way. So everyone get to speed sewing. Only because I don't have too much to work on other than I'll do one more of these mitts before we hang up. But Isn't this one pretty? And I don't know any of the names of these designs, but that will make some nice pot holders. That was one. Here's another one with a different hickory dickory dock or hickory dickory design. This one is just a simple crosshatch. Again, if anyone out there has any long arm quilting, send it early and often. I'd love to get it done for you with plenty of time before the holiday. So see the different, same design, different colorways. There. Here's another one with this bright limey yellow. So that'll be fun. These, not that you can really tell, but these have pink on the inside, whereas this will have lime. It says pink, this will have lime. That'll be good. And then, one more. I love this one. This was the first one I did this morning, and I had some knots on the back, so I have to work around that. But I can do that. There's enough here. And it's just the Circle Meander by Nancy Hake. Say Carol, by Nancy Hake. So again, I work with you. When you send your quilt tops in, we'll collaborate on the thread and the pattern design. And if it's for a special occasion and you have a deadline, let me know, and I will do my best to accommodate. So who else is out there? Joyce! Hi, Joyce. I was thinking of you today. I had to lower my ironing board, and I think of you every time. I think to myself, what a wonderful tool this covered ironing board is, this square. So thank you for that. Just know I think of you all the time. And how's the new job? I'm so glad you're out there. Are you going to the retreat back next January? I'd love that if you are. Okay. Trying to find the comments, but it's not quite. Hey, Chris! Chris, nice to see you're out there. Beautiful fabrics. It is beautiful fabric, isn't it? And it's kind of like the fabric does the work. Oh, Lacey. Anywhere, I'm reading Lacey's comments. Okay. I need some new oven mitts. Too bad I'm not on your Exodus list. I just bought some new kitchen towels because mine were old and stained. Oh, Lacey, that's great. Well, and she says, I'm interested in any retreat. Oh, where we can finally meet in person. Wherever you choose is cool. Would just have to try to talk my hubby into letting me go. Definitely. And I'm sure he would prefer it wasn't Missouri Star because I would spend more money there than it cost to be at the retreat. I know what you mean. But we could be really, well, so that's a consideration. On the one hand, it's nice to have all those fabric stores with variety to choose from. On the other hand, it can be distracting, and we can go somewhere with beautiful scenery on the beach on the Cape or in the mountains out west. As I say, Becca sent a note with a place, I want to say it's Ohio. It was somewhere that she could drive, she and Gail, I think, could drive within a few days. But that's good to know. We're on that for next year. I think that's all I have for tonight. So again, if you want to make a t-shirt quilt, if you have any questions about it, let me know. Just so you know, on fabric.com, I was able to order Minky that's 88 inches wide. And I got 2 yards. So this is going to be about, hopefully, 84 by 70. And I'm going to quilt it right up to the edge. So definitely, I encourage you to look at your t-shirts and see what old memories you can pull out. In fact, Chris, you can see November 2017, we were at Missouri Star for the Wild Wild West themed. I have that t-shirt, and then I have this one here. Chris made this t-shirt for us. Keep calm and giddy up. Good memories. Oops, sorry everyone. Okay, so I think that's about it. That's all the updates. I hope you do something creative. I hope you have wonderful weather whether you're transitioning into summer or into winter. These transition periods are my favorite. So go out there and enjoy. With the exception of Mom and everyone out there who's in Hurricane Alley, or hunker down, and hopefully you'll all be safe. Thanks for joining, everyone. Goodbye. Oh, I have to walk around now and hit the button. And I'll post this on YouTube. For us new people, do you have a schedule? Oh, Susie, before I leave. Yes, I'm always supposed to be on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. The issue is I'm having technical difficulties choosing between YouTube and Facebook Live. So, Susie, I will work on being more consistent. And thanks for joining. Nice to meet you. Bye.